Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. How are you? Hope you are well. We are passing very critical time at the outbreak of COVID-19. If it is necessary to go outside the home, please maintain the rules and instruction of the Health Ministry. As an instruction of Ministry of Education, Milestone College decide to take online class. This is Mohammad Ashraful Islam, lecturer, Department of Physics, Milestone College. Today, I am going to take an online class. I hope this class will help you. Let's start our today's class. First creative question from Dhaka Board 2018. Look at the question. The STEM is: an object of 5 kg mass is thrown from the Earth's surface by escape velocity to another planet whose mass is 16 times for the Earth and diameter is 8 times than the Earth's surface. There are two values given here. The Earth's mass is given 6.6 into 10 to the power 24 kg and radius of the Earth is given 6.4 into 10 to the power 3 kilometer. The question C is: find the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of other planet. So we have to calculate value of G in the surface of other planet. Let us solve the question C. First, we consider the condition given in the STEM. Here, mass of the planet is 16 times than the Earth. So we can write mass of the planet mm is 16 times than the mass of the Earth, and diameter of the planet is 8 times than the Earth. That means radius of the planet will be 4 times than the Earth. So we can write Rm is the radius of that planet, which is 4 times than the Earth. And we have to calculate acceleration due to gravity on the surface of that planet, Gm. We know the formula is Gm equals to capital G mm divided by Rm square. If we put the value, then we can write G into, replace of mm we can write 16 into me divided by, replace of Rm we can write 4 into Re whole square, and 4 square means 16. So we can write here G me divided by Re square into 16 by 16, because here you can see 16 and 4 square means 16, and 16 is cancel out. So here only Gme divided by Re square. If you put the value of G, which has a fixed value, that is 6.673 into 10 to the power inverse 11, and mass of the Earth is given here 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg. 6 into 10 to the power 24 divided by the radius of the Earth is given here 6.4 into 10 to the power 3 kilometer unit. We have to convert kilometer unit to meter unit, so we have to multiply it with 1000. Then the answer will be 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter. So we can write here 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter unit, and here is the square, so we have to write here square. After calculation, we will get the value of Gm is 9.77. Unit is meter per second square. That is the acceleration due to gravity on the surface of other planet. That is the answer of question C. question number D. The question is, will the required escape velocity of the body when its mass becomes half, as mentioned in the stem, is thrown from the another planet, be same as the escape velocity at the Earth surface. That means the escape velocity at the Earth surface will be equal to the escape velocity which is thrown from the another planet, will be equal or not, but there is a condition if the mass of the body becomes half. So we have to calculate the escape velocity. We know the formula to calculate the escape velocity is VE equals to root over 2gm divided by r. We calculate escape velocity from the other planets. So here escape velocity from the other planet is G prime. We consider VE prime, and the mass will be mm, radius will be rm. We consider the mass of the planet is rm and the radius of that planet from where the body is thrown, which is rm. And there is a condition which is mass of the planet will be 16th time mass of the earth, and radius of the earth is 4 times the radius of the planet is 4 times than the radius of earth. That means 4 RE. If you put the value in that equation, then we can write 2 into G 16 ME divided by 4 RE. Then we can write here 4 into 2 G ME divided by RE. If we remove 4 from the square root, then we can write 2 into 2G ME divided by RE. This is the formula to calculate the escape velocity from the Earth surface. So we can write here 2 VE. So we can see here the escape velocity from the planet is not equal to the escape velocity from the Earth surface, though mass becomes half. There is no condition of mass because in the formula of escape velocity we cannot get any quantities of mass of the body. So escape velocity does not depend on mass of the body. Escape velocity depends on mass of the earth and radius of the earth. So the conclusion is the escape velocity from the planet and the earth surface will not be equal. Second creative question from Borishal board 2018. Look at the diagram. In the diagram you can see there is a planet and there is a satellite. The mass of the satellite is given here 7.5 into 10 to the power 20 kg, and the mass of the planet is 1.52 into 10 to the power 25 kg. Radius of the planet is given here 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 meter. There is a space shuttle which is good from the center to the satellite. Question C. Determine the velocity of the satellite. Let us see the solution. Here given quantity is the mass of the planet. The mass of the planet is given here 7.5 into 10 to the power 22 kg. The radius of the planet is given here 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 meter, and we know the gravitational constant G is 6.673 into 10 to the power inverse 11. The unit is Newton meter square per kg square, and we have to calculate the velocity of the planet V. We know the formula is V equal to root over G M divided by R. That is the formula to calculate the velocity of the planet. If we put the value of G, M and R, then we can write 6.673 into 10 to the power inverse 11, and M, mass of the planet, is given 7.5 into 10 to the power 22, and radius of the planet is given 4.5 into 10 to the power 8. After calculation, we will get the value is 1500 meter per seconds. If you want to write the unit kilometer per seconds, then we have to divide by 1000, then we can write 1.5 kilometer per seconds. That is the answer of question number C. Now question number D. The question is, in the path from the planet to the satellite, will be the resultant force on the space shuttle will be zero at any place. That means you have to calculate the place where the effective force or resultant force will be zero. Let us see the solution here. If we consider at x meter distance, the resultant force will be zero. Let at x meter distance the resultant force will be zero. So according to the question, we can write the force for planet and the force for satellite will be equal, and we know to calculate the gravitational force F equal to G M. If we consider mass of the body is M1, mass of the space shuttle is considered M1, and M, capital M, is the mass of the planet, and the distance is x square. And for the satellite, the gravitational force will be G M divided by mass of the satellite is considered small m divided by M1 to 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 minus x square. Now if we change the position, then we can write 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 minus x whole square divided by x square equal to G small m M1 divided by capital G capital M M1. G and G is cancelled out, M1 M1 cancel out. So we can write here 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 minus x divided by x whole square equal to small m by capital M. Now we can write 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 divided by x minus 1 equal to root over small m by capital M. If we change the position of minus 1 from left side to right side, then we can write 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 divided by x equal to root over small m divided by capital M plus 1. And if you want to calculate the value of x, then we can write x equal to 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 divided by root over small m by capital M plus 1. Here M is the mass of the satellite and capital M is mass of the planet. If we put the value of mass of the planet and mass of the satellite, then we can write 4.5 into 10 to the power 8 divided by the mass of the satellite is given 7.5 into 10 to the power 22 kg, and mass of the satellite, mass of the planet, capital M is the mass of the planet. The mass of the planet is given 1.52 into 10 to the power 25 plus 1. After calculation, we will get the result of x is 3.68 into 10 to the power 8. That means we can say from the center at 3.68 into 10 to the power 8 meter, the resultant force will be 0.